Why, hello there guys, thank you for hanging out with me today, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Shirley, aka Bebble Bunny, and welcome to today's video. In this video, we are definitely gonna hope for the best because I've never made this before.
I've been getting a lot of messages
About this specific recipe in particular.
Do you know how to make cheesecake?
There's a cheesecake that has Fruity Pebbles in it. Have you heard of it?
You should totally make a Fruity Pebbles cheesecake.
Fruity Pebbles Cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Fruity Pebbles cheesecake.
Fruity Pebbles Cheesecake. Fruity Pebbles Cheesecake. Nadie, nobody, no one, not one soul messaged me about this. Just kidding. But literally, I have been seeing everybody and their grandma and their grandpa and their cousin twice removed from their daddy's side posting about this on social media. So what did I do? I looked up the recipe. And here I am thinking it's going to be this like super hard cheesecake to make. And then there's going to be all these things I have to do. It is the most motherfucking easiest thing to make in the whole fucking world.
So no.
We are not going to take the easy way today, baby. We're going to take the hard way. Because nobody gets through life doing shit the easy way, you know? So, I'm going to make my own spin on this cheesecake. One that is not easy. Well, it's not that complicated, but it's definitely not as easy as the recipe that I saw. But yeah, if you want to find out what's so special about this Fruity Pebbles cheesecake, let's hop to it. Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I have a super special guest, and she's a super talented baker, decorator, and she taught me love. She taught me patience. She taught me how to deal with pain. Now that shit's amazing. Yeah. Don't do that at home. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I do have a very special guest today. And do I come out or not? Come on, don't be shy. Yeah, you could show them your creation. You totally can. Don't be shy. I'm shy too, so we'll be shy together today. Say hello to... Ooh, yeah, come on, you can do it, yeah. Woo! Mini-me! Say hello to my mini-me. See the resemblance? We totally look alike if I was rocking that outfit, so I'm gonna have to find it somewhere. But yeah, she's gonna join us today. She is a little bit shy, so you just want to stand over here? Okay, you can stand there. Aren't you gonna put your cake down or anything? You don't want to put your cake down? All right, but really, how funny is that? I was hanging out at the Dollar Tree. Shocker, I know. Never would have guessed. And I saw her there, thriving, surviving, and I was like,
I have to have her.
So I got her, and now we are ready to make this cheesecake. Let's go. Today I actually wrote down some notes, so if you see my Hello Kitty clipboard here, I didn't have anything else to stand it up on, so I'm just gonna leave it over there. She's gonna stay over there, and she's gonna stay over there, and I'm gonna stay over here. But this is our main ingredient.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I don't think that's what those are for. Before you get started with all this stuff, make sure you preheat your oven to 300 degrees, okay? So I'm just gonna put this stuff aside over here for a second because we're gonna line the pan first. I forgot. So what's kind of easier for me is, oh my God.
I have like a clutter here.
Just grab parchment paper If you can want to come out. And just draw with like a pen or something.
This pen doesn't work.
Okay, I got another one, so this shit, okay. It doesn't have to be dark, just so you could see it lightly. Then I just cut that out. And then with some butter, just put some on the bottom. That's just so like it sticks. You see? And now we're getting somewhere. For like around the thingy, around the pan, not the thingy. Hold that, please. I'm just gonna cut 2 of them, because I don't think one's long enough for the whole thing. No. So just put some butter. We're gonna need 2 bowls. Nothing bougie here, just some food containers. It says we're gonna beat the eggs with the sour cream. So get sour cream. And I'm gonna write down whatever you guys need down in the description box, as always. Oh my God, this stinks. Ugh. And then it says 2.5 eggs. So we're gonna figure that out. I'm gonna guess that's half. We're just gonna go with that's half an egg.
This mixer is nice.
Our other mixer broke because I used it too much. So Mom got a new one. So this is the first time I'm using it. So wish me luck. You know, there must be like instructions for a reason. That didn't feel pleasant. That like literally went right in my freaking eyeball. Why is this always happening to me? Let's do it like this. Okay, so now we're gonna get the cream cheese and mix it with the butter. This is messy. Okay, now it says to add the cream cheese to the eggs, but like I feel like the other way around would be much easier, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put in a little bit at a time because this is so messy already.
Come on.
It's actually looking like something. It really is. Okay, so now we're gonna add the cornstarch and the vanilla. And then I kind of want to add the sugar little by little because I don't want it to be too sweet if we're gonna add the Fruity Pebbles, so. Like, I know it says like a specific amount of sugar, but like sometimes it's too much. And I don't want it to taste like disgustingly sweet that you can't eat it. And yes, unfortunately that does happen. I think I'm actually gonna go for it and throw it all in there. Which is surprising because what did I make the other day?
Oh yeah,
Cream cheese icing, and it asked for like 2 cups of powdered sugar, and that
was disgusting.
Oh my god, she fell. When? Are you okay? On to our main ingredient, our Fruity Pebbles. Oh my god, what the heck? Do you see that? Ugh. I'm gonna just grab this measuring cup and get like a cup, actually 2 cups of them, and stick them in a bag and kind of like, oh my god, these smell
Wonderful.
and just kind of smush them a little bit. Okay, so that looks about perfect. Did say that we're supposed to mix this for 2 minutes. Okay, so now I'm just gonna fold in some of these Fruity Pebbles. And then I'll see by vision how much I want in there, because I don't know, you don't want too many and you don't want not enough, you know? So I guess just keep an eye on it. So now we just want to pour it into our pan. Okay, so like it also said that you're supposed to wrap aluminum foil around the pan, but I think that's if you're using the actual cheesecake pan, the one that like opens up, but I'm not using that. I'm using just a regular cake pan because I make cakes. I don't make cheesecakes. But I guess depending on how this one comes out, maybe I will be making cheesecakes. And then it's gonna go in the oven, and I'm gonna use this other pan to stick it in there. And when you put this in the oven, that's when you fill it with water, hot water. Now after you've done that, you're gonna fill it up halfway, and you're gonna leave it baking for 2 hours and 15 minutes. To make sure that it's ready, you either wanna poke it or stab it, whichever one you wanna do. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and then I guess we'll see what it looks like in 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, so please don't tell me that you guys thought that we were done, because we're not done. We still have like the crust, and I didn't want to put it in with the cheesecake because I didn't know, because it's going to be like a Rice Krispie treat kind of thing, if it would burn in the oven, you know, because the marshmallow might burn. So I'm going to do that separate and then put the cheesecake on top of it. We're just going to make the Rice Krispie treat right now. And when I was younger, I would want to make Rice Krispies all the time, and I could never get it right. There's like literally no rocket science to this or anything. It's like super easy. I'm gonna post what you guys will need down in the description box below as well. So yeah, I know you're gonna want to melt your butter first. I'm just gonna make like a whole thing of Rice Krispie treats, just because even if there's extra, they could just be extra, you know. Okay, now to the butter, you're gonna want to add this whole thing of marshmallows. You could do it little by little. But yeah, I would literally try to make Rice Krispie treats all the time, and I wouldn't look it up. I kind of just like would put in what I thought the Rice Krispie treats would have, and they would always come out like rock hard, and I could never figure it out. And I was always like, why don't my Rice Krispie treats ever come out? And then one day I was just like, okay, enough. I'm going to actually make them the right way. So I looked it up. They're like super easy to make. Okay guys, so freaking bummer, my camera stopped recording in the middle of filming, so I'm just going to show you guys what I did here. I finished my Rice Krispie treats and then just layered them down flat onto the parchment paper, but just be careful because it is kind of tricky and very sticky. I'm just going to keep the crust on the parchment paper so that it's easy to cut out and not get stuck onto the plate itself. So now it's the next morning and I put my cheesecake in the fridge after it was cooled down completely. I put my cheesecake back into the oven for about 2 minutes to let the butter that was used as glue soften up so that the cheesecake is able to slide right out of the pan. I take my crust and put it on top of my cheesecake and put it down on the plate and it should slide right off. Next, I'm going to make my whipped topping. Everything needed for that will be listed down in the description box. After my whipped is ready, I separate it in between 6 plates so that I'm able to make 6 different colors. I then place my whip into my piping bag. These piping bags are super tiny, so I had to divide my whipped topping into 3 separate bags. Once I was done with that, I placed my bags into the fridge while I placed some of the cereal on top of the cheesecake. You don't have to do this, I just thought it looked kind of cute. Using a large open star tip, I piped the border around my cheesecake and then proceeded to add a small rosette on top of my bigger ones. And this is the final product. Thank you guys for sticking around today. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video, and if you did, don't forget to press that like button. Not subscribed yet, take a second and make sure you hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, click that little notification box that will let you know as soon as I upload a video. With that being said, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys!